Imagine a world where a single breath freezes into glittering crystals, and the ground is a solid block of ice year after year. This is not another planet. This is Earth. In these extraordinary corners, human life not only endures but flourishes in ways that defy imagination. We're about to journey to the coldest inhabited places on our planet, where survival is an art and the landscape is a living entity of ice and snow. Here, daily life is a constant negotiation with temperatures that shape everything from homes to society itself. Join me, Raja, as we explore the marvels of engineering, the Symphony of Engines, and the profound connection between people and the frozen world they call home. Our journey begins in Yakutsk, Siberia, the world's coldest major city, built on ancient permafrost. The ground here is a shifting, frozen base that thaws and refreezes, threatening anything built upon it. Yet Yakutsk stands, thanks to ingenious adaptation. Buildings are elevated on deep concrete stilts, reaching solid permafrost below. This creates an air gap, allowing frigid air to circulate and keeping the ground frozen. Without this, heat from buildings would melt the ice, turning the foundation into a swamp and causing collapse. The cityscape is a surreal forest of concrete stilts, a visual reminder that life here is conditional on respecting the frozen earth. Every home, school, and office is a monument to this delicate balance. Yakutsk appears to float above the ground, suspended in negotiation with nature's power. This engineering marvel is the bedrock of life, allowing a modern city to thrive in a place that seems inhospitable. Residents live their daily routines in these elevated homes, their lives underpinned by this feat of adaptation. It's a profound example of how, when faced with extreme challenges, human creativity finds a way to build a home. In Yakutsk, survival is an act of engineering. To understand Yakutsk, you must feel the cold winter temperatures plunge below -50, sometimes nearing -70 Celsius. The air thickens, and ice fog, frozen breath and exhaust, blankets the city. Step outside, and exposed skin stings instantly. Even your breath freezes in your nostrils. Eyelashes and beards frost over in seconds, and the chill seeps into your bones. Frostbite is a constant threat. Locals learn early to cover up and move with purpose. Even glasses freeze over, and the snow squeaks sharply underfoot. The silence is profound, broken only by the city's unique sounds, a symphony of adaptation. Living here means recalibrating your senses and respecting the environment's power. It's a daily battle, with an element that is both beautiful and lethal. The people of Yakutsk don't just tolerate the cold, they master it, passing down resilience through generations. Life here is lived on the edge of human endurance. In Yakutsk, the cold is not just weather, it's a way of life. In Yakutsk's winter, a constant hum fills the air, the sound of thousands of car engines left running. Turning off a car here is risky. The engine might never start again, as oil thickens and batteries die in the cold. For many, the only solution is to keep engines idling, creating a ghostly spectacle of empty, steaming cars. Auto start systems and heated garages help, but for most, never letting the engine grow cold is essential. This practice adds to the city's thick ice fog as exhaust freezes in the air. The Symphony of Engines is more than noise, it's the sound of adaptation and survival. It's a declaration that life and movement persist, no matter how low the temperature falls. In Yakutsk, mobility is a lifeline, powered by gasoline and ingenuity. The city refuses to be frozen into stillness. Here, resilience rumbles through the streets. Ingenuity in Yakutsk goes beyond stilts. Every system is reimagined for the cold. Buried pipes would freeze and burst, so insulated water and sewer lines run above ground, crisscrossing the city. These pipes, heavily insulated and often boxed in wood or concrete, are a defining feature of the landscape. Hot water pipes help keep adjacent sewer lines from freezing. Buildings are designed for insulation, triple-glazed windows, airlock entrances, and every detail focused on conserving heat. The city is engineered not just to generate warmth but to keep it. The visible web of infrastructure is a constant reminder of the complexity required to support life here. Every apartment, every pipe, is a testament to human foresight. In Yakutsk, survival is written into the architecture. The city is a masterclass in adaptation. Here, every detail matters. Despite the cold, Yakutsk is vibrant and alive with culture. The indigenous Saka people's traditions and deep connection to nature shape daily life. winter isn't an enemy, it's part of the world's cycle, fostering a strong sense of belonging. Theaters, museums, and universities buzz with activity, and social gatherings are cherished. Festivals like Winter Starts in Yakutsk and Yakutsk bring bursts of color and joy to the frozen landscape. Community is a sanctuary, creating warmth that no furnace can match. The city's greatest adaptation is its spirit. Resilience is found in celebration and connection. In Yakutsk, the cold shapes the land, but the people's warmth defines the city. Here, culture is survival. Oymyakon, deeper in the Sakha Republic, rivals Yakutsk as the coldest inhabited place on Earth. In 1933, temperatures dropped to -67.7 Celsius, the lowest ever recorded in a permanent settlement. Boiling water thrown into the air becomes instant ice crystals, a dramatic display of the cold's power. Oymyakon means non-freezing water, named for a nearby thermal spring that allowed the settlement to form. The village is small, with single-story wooden homes built low to conserve heat. School only closes if it's colder than -55. For Oymyakon's children, playing outside in extreme cold is normal. This place challenges our understanding of where life is possible. Oymyakon is a living monument to human endurance. In Oymyakon, survival is a daily art, honed over generations. Even breathing is adapted. Fur-lined hoods create a pocket of warmer air, protecting lungs from the frigid air. Frost on eyelashes and beards is a constant reminder of the cold's grip. Cars are lifelines. Most are kept in heated garages or left running outside, as a cold engine may not start until spring. Everyday tasks are complicated. Pens freeze, batteries die, and even digging graves requires days of bonfires to thaw the earth. Diets are rich in meat and fish for energy, and clothing is expertly layered. Residents read the weather and know the subtle signs of danger. Survival here is a holistic way of life, a dance with the world's harshest climate. The people of Oymyakon meet every challenge with stoic determination. Here, adaptation is tradition. Further north lies Norilsk, a massive industrial city deep inside the Arctic Circle. With over 175,000 residents, it's one of the largest Arctic cities, yet completely isolated, with no roads or railways connecting it to the rest of Russia. For most of the year, the only way in or out is by air. In summer, barges bring supplies via the Arctic Ocean. The landscape is stark. For 2 months, the sun never rises, and blizzards can shut down the city for days. Soviet-era architecture clusters buildings for wind protection, and covered walkways connect them. The city's muted palette contrasts with the endless white of snow. Arriving in Norilsk feels like reaching the edge of the map. Its existence is a testament to human will and the value of the resources below. Norilsk is defined by its remoteness and industrial purpose. Here, survival is collective. Norilsk exists for one reason: the vast deposits of nickel, copper, and palladium beneath its frozen ground. Mining and smelting dominate the city, providing jobs but also creating severe environmental challenges. The industry sustains the community, but pollution threatens the fragile Arctic environment. Residents, known as Norilsk Chain, have built a culture of mutual support to endure the isolation, darkness, and cold. Despite hardships, Norilsk offers modern amenities, pools, theaters, galleries, that become vital during the polar night. Social life thrives indoors, creating a self-sufficient community. Norilsk persists through its economic engine, determination, and strong communal bonds. Here, survival is powered by industry and unity. The city endures at the world's edge. Our journey ends in Longyearbyen, Svalbard, the northernmost town on Earth. Here, the Arctic is immediate. Glaciers, mountains, and frozen fjords surround the community. Permafrost makes burial impossible. Bodies are sent to mainland Norway. Polar bears outnumber people, and carrying a firearm outside town is required by law. The polar night lasts nearly 4 months, a time for reflection and community gatherings under the northern lights. When the sun returns, it's a moment of communal celebration. Longyearbyen is surprisingly international, now a hub for Arctic research and tourism. Scientists and adventurers are drawn to its pristine wilderness. Life here is quiet, contemplative, and deeply connected to the rhythms of the natural world. At the edge of habitability, community and adaptation are everything. From Yakutsk to Norilsk and beyond, we've seen how humanity adapts to the planet's coldest frontiers. These are stories of resilience, ingenuity, and the creation of vibrant cultures in the harshest climates. The challenges are immense, but the human response is greater. The people of these frozen lands remind us that adaptation is our most remarkable trait. With creativity and community, life flourishes even in the most unforgiving places on Earth. Thank you for joining me on this journey to the world's coldest realms.